We have to get out of here.
Good for him. He's business.
Marie's going to the surface. The outside world. Let's find a way to get up there.
Cooper here. That was quite a hairbreadth escape. I think it's fair to say the girl is on Derringer's radar now. To reach the surface, she'll need to use the service elevator. To use the service elevator, she'll need a keycard. I suggest she borrow one from one of the clueless desk jockeys downstairs. Setting a destination marker for the media offices. Go.
Madame Prideaux.
A Zager cassette. Marie used a blue keycard to board that service elevator. I have to get to the surface. Tonight I'll need to find a keycard like hers. Let's go for the steel. I got something.
Sounds good.
Look, pepper spray.
Welcome to my domain. Care to purchase new abilities? Reveal present locations on the map. Tap on the Prismax radio communications. Sorry to see you go.
The arc suits are effective in protecting their wearer against taser strikes, but their Achilles heel is their lack of face protection, which makes them vulnerable to pepper spray.
I hope they can't see me here.
Remember to silence a body scanner before sending the girl through. A simple way to avoid seeing the inside of a confinement cell. Unless that's your thing.
I hope they can't see me here.
No use hiding.
Let's see what he's got on him. Nice. P0 here. What's yours is mine.
Situation is clear. Everything looks good.
It's a good thing I'm not claustrophobic. This must be Terminus. It seems almost alive. This must be what the headmaster's protecting us from. Whatever it is. I don't want to wake it up. The Morning Bell newspaper.
No more toothless.
Weep says this is where they print the headmaster's lies. Do you think we'll find a key card around here? found some pepper spray. Good idea. My battery...
Welcome to my domain.
It was getting low.
Leaving so soon.
Oh no. And he sees me.
Place is quiet.
Let's go for the steal. Nice. Going in to pick his pockets.
Frizz rack checking in.
I got something.
Reporting.
Nice. I'll hold on to this. Prisrack, we've been spotted. Let me go! He's not a threat for now. I think he's had enough.
Apparently, Zega's death video has disappeared. This coming from my source in the Prisrack. More likely, they just didn't care for the ending, so they're doing reshoots. As you know, in this day and age, nothing's ever truly gone. Track down the unedited version. I would love to compare it to Herr Director's cut.
Let's see what he's carrying. Nothing. A screwdriver. The keycard.
Harold, are you sending... Rubbish!
Leaving so soon? You'll need more than that to get out of here. It's all right. They won't come in here. Apparently they're afraid of me. Or what I'll write about them. Would you like a drink? Or would it corrupt your coding? You're a long way from home.
I don't have a home.
Do you have a soul? Do precals have souls? I used to. Until one night, I went to bed with the devil. I woke up regretting it. But I did it again the next night, and the night after that, and every morning I'd look at what I'd written and issue an apology. But that wore me out. Sincerity is exhausting. So I started faking it. As a woman, you learn to fake an apology. As a woman journalist, that's all you end up doing. So what's your story?
I'm escaping.
Good luck with that.
Do I have a chance?
Stupider people than you have gotten further in life with less help. You do have help, right?
No.
I see. Well, I thought I heard you talking to someone earlier. So what's your plan for getting to the surface? Because there's a pair of armoured Prizrak upstairs who like their jobs too much to let some empty-headed twit with a stolen mobile get the better of them. No offence.
None taken.
Well, I know a way to remove them. No blood, no violence. You won't have to get your hands dirty. You know what a news office calls their archives? They call it the morgue. The place where old news goes to die. But sometimes we'll bring a story back to life. Sometimes we'll raise the dead. Are you willing to summon a ghost or two?
Yes.
Then let's see which poor souls we're dealing with tonight. Edwin Chung and David Bowen. There are 2 data hubs on either side of Terminus, Atlantic and Pacific. Getting to them won't be easy, but you'll manage. Go, now.
I don't understand. What do we do when we get to them?
We?
Me.
Right. Find the Pacific and Atlantic servers. I'll call you when you get there.
That was unexpected. Can we trust her? I'd like to think so. After all, she let me keep the keycard. Or maybe she just...
Well then, it would seem Miss Sade is stewing in a broth of remorse and hard alcohol tonight. However, she does have a solid plan for dispatching those 2 Prizrak at the service elevator. I'd advise you and the girl to follow Maddie's lead on this. Drive safely.
Forgot I had it. A Zager cassette. The screwdriver snapped in half.
A subject. That would be... Zager kept lists like this one, to determine where citizens in Metamorphosis stood in case a revolution broke out. I guess I should be relieved he put me on the good side.
A Zager room. Ugh. It really smells in here. I'm surprised. A new taser.
You know what? Privacy is dead. Somehow, I'm still alive. My it's missing. And someone's been in here. I swear it. I know what you're probably thinking. And yeah, I am paranoid. But you'd be paranoid too if everyone was always out to get you. I swear I put these pictures away before I left. And I scattered everywhere. Maybe was I just drunk? No. Someone was here. I can't stay here. Whoever it was, whoever messed with my stuff, they'll be back. I gotta leave this place. I suppose it was only a matter of time. Keeping a secret from the overseer is hard enough. Keeping a secret room, well, it's nearly impossible. I'm gonna have to burn this spot and move on now. Still, this is a life, right? Show me a revolutionary who isn't living in their own and I'll show you a revolution destined to fail. Because when that fateful day arrives and technology betrays us, I'll be well suited for survival. I'll set up shop, string some tin cans together, and I'll start spreading that gospel. But for right now, I can't settle down. I can't. Gotta stay hungry. Gotta stay lean. Living in shadows is a necessity in my line of work. You know what it's like? I'm like that rat scratching around behind your walls. Until one day, you don't hear him anymore. And you sit there and you hope he went silent because he's dead. But in your heart of hearts, you know that rat ain't dead. He's off somewhere, making more rats. Zager here. I want to apologize for the recent radio silence, but lately there's been a special project occupying my time. See, I'm taking the old man's manifesto and I'm making a few changes. Treglazov may think his words are gospel, but I think he could use an editor. So I'm touching up those beautiful lies with a little ugly truth. All you've got to do is read between the lines. I gotta say, it's actually been easier than you might think. You can't swing a dead Prizrak without hitting a stack of manifestos in this place, so no shortage of raw materials. Oh, and if you're wondering about distribution, well, all I can say is there's a few sympathetic parties down here willing to scatter these new and improved copies around, like drugs on a schoolyard. Good luck rounding them all up, Derringer. Oh, and Treglazov, if you're listening, and let's be honest, you probably are, then know this. The damage is done. My marked up manifestos will soon go into circulation. They will be read. They'll be passed around. Eyes will be opened. Minds will be blown. And there will be no going back. You can't stuff the back in this Trojan horse. So happy reading. This is Zager saying to you, don't trust anybody. Not even me. Oh, but read my book. Know your enemies. Now, I'm not talking about those that come at you with clenched fists, but with open arms. I'm not talking about that creepy old Victorian on the hill with the rickety shutter and the murder crows perched on the roof. No, that's too easy to see. I'm talking about the charming Mediterranean split level with the 2.5 kids in the yard. The one that looks warm and inviting, and you don't realize you're in a frame until you step inside and that big door swings shut on you. That is the real House of Horrors. Not Derringer. Not Derringer. A blind man could see through his brand of corporate evil. I'm talking about Treglazov. I'm talking about his mouthpiece, Maddie Sade, a resident journalist. A woman who's literally in bed with the overseer. Or has been. People talk. Anyway. I don't know what kind of journalist she was on the outside, but she's certainly sold her soul 1,000 times over in here. And what makes her so insidious is that she's too damn pretty. She's the plastic that'll melt first and cause a grease fire when the revolution heats up. She tells her lies through a megawatt smile. But for now, she's more dangerous than Derringer or any of those masked chumps. Even Mireille and all her empty promises have got nothing on Maddie. Actually, bad example. Mireille has got something on everyone. I've seen the files. Huh. You know? That gives me an idea. Zager here. Today, all Prizrak were required to report to the reading room for a mandatory audience with the overseer. Wait, I'm sorry, correction. The few and the proud were pleasantly surprised to find themselves graced by a visit from the big cheese himself. His Majesty treated our hometown heroes to a few select passages from his manifesto. And after all the applause, he even sat down to sign a few copies. So about this time, I'm off. I'm wandering the halls, doing a bit of reconnaissance when some FOB Prizrak found me and dragged me along. As luck would have it, I had a manifesto with me. But it wasn't any old manifesto. It was mine. The edited version, where the pages are filled with righteous invective and disciplined truth. Like I've said before, my manifesto is the old man's death warrant. A summons for all the evil he's wrought into this place and beyond. Well, at least it will be once I can crank out enough copies. I'm kind of running a one-man opera here. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, all of a sudden here I am, being hustled up to the podium to meet the man himself. And before I can hide the book, he snatches it out of my hands, opens it up to the first page. Behind the mask, I'm white as a sheet. I'm waiting for him to look down to see my, improvements. I froze. And he just smiles, that big plastic smile at me, and kissed me as John Hancock under the words, "Best wishes." So he hands it over. Off I go, and, well, here I am. I wonder if that smug Triglazoff could appreciate the irony of signing his own death warrant. I know I do. I have a treat for you today, kids. Today, I have got a book review for you. No, it's not the manifesto. It's one of the Overseer's earlier efforts. It's a little self-help manual from the late 90s with this rather dubious title. Here it is. Defrag Your Mind, the Pursuit of Happiness in a Computer Age. This could be the biggest waste of printed pages ever to burden a bookshelf. I mean, this makes Mein Kampf look like Anne of Green Gables. Now, on page 1, he states, and I'm quoting here, "Disorganization is the single greatest threat to the continued existence of modern society." So, not genocide, not nuclear proliferation, not government oppression, not Wall Street. Clutter! Oh, man. I wish you could see this. This is got to be the ugliest dust jacket photo I've ever seen. Awful tie, worse haircut, nice sweater, jerk. This book starts by reminding us that we're all essentially supercomputers with an emphasis on the word super. It's cute. Next, he explains how we can simplify our lives, be even happier, by cleansing our minds of thoughts that are impure on the level of psychological honesty and impure on the level of psychological honesty and filled with resentment and spiritual shallowness. Blah, blah, bloody blah. Basically, this book is all about the whitewashing of the ugly truth and recasting it as beautiful lies. He thinks clutter's the problem. Well, I'd hate for him to see this place. Although, on second thought, maybe I should invite him over sometime for a little glasnost. Blow his mind. Literally. Alright, I gotta go. This is Zager, reminding you, don't trust anybody. Not even me. Zager here. Now, to all of you budding revolutionaries, I wanted to give a word of advice. The best way to fight fire is with more fire. Why do protests fail? Well, protests fail because the protesters bring knives to a gunfight. Nobody listens to a knife. If you want to get the Prizrak's attention, you need to learn to speak their language. And a charged taser or a full canister of P0 says plenty more than the verse-chorus verse of Kumbaya. I mean, what are you going to do? Kill them with kindness? Good luck. A revolt should be revolting. Violence is the only language these men speak, and brutality is their only currency. So, pay them back with the business end of a taser. Oh, they'll feel it in the morning. Believe me, I know. I have been tased and pepper sprayed more times than I care to remember. I was at a WTO protest once. I got hit in the eyes with so much capsaicin, it melted my contacts. It hurts. And that's the point. Because it hurts them too. Listen, the uprising begins the moment you are willing to fight fire with fire. This is what you have to do. Destiny's online too, so pick up the phone already. This is Zager telling you not to say peace. Because peace is for chumps. Zager here. Gonna try a different format tonight. We're gonna... Hey! Hey! Sit. No. Just sit there. It's fine. It's all gonna be fine. Alright, we're gonna switch things up a bit, and yours truly is gonna conduct an interview. You may know my first guest from such crimes against humanity as the recalibration of innocent children and the rape and murder of privacy. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big Zager Radio Hour welcome to one of the Arc Prizrak from Terminus Level 2. What? I can't understand. What? Oh, right, yeah, sorry. Here. Yeah, sorry about that. It pulls off the skin sometimes. Okay, so you're here, and you're here. It's a big show, so, introduce yourself. What's your name? Come on, say something. What's your name? Your mother. That is a terrible name. Your parents must have been horrible people. Okay, just stop. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Dude, seriously, you're embarrassing me. Stop inching away from the mic. Can't hear you when you do that. Okay, my first question for you, sir. Who are the pre-cows? Huh? Are they clones? Some kind of genetic experiment? Treglazov's illegitimate kids? What?
I don't know. I don't have any association with the pre-cows.
No association, huh? That's funny because I caught you red-handed beating up a little boy, and yet you're saying no association.
That boy.
Yeah. 3W.
He stole a uniform. He was armed.
He was 95 pounds. He's a scared kid. Huh? You want to tell me why Derringer and the lot of you are so worried about one of the pre-cows jumping off this little merry-go-round?
It's for the protection.
Right? How's that exactly? Huh? This is not going well at all. Do you want some coffee?
Ah! Stop it! Answer my question!
This is how an interview works. You gotta say things, dummy. Look. Did you piss your pants? Oh my God, you did. Okay, well, I guess I won't be borrowing your uniform after all.
Please stop.
Okay,
Please.
hang on. Just... Okay. Well, I think that's about all the time we have for today. Next week we'll do a call-in show. So, Zager out. Dude, so unprofessional. You can always find a crime. That's their motto. That's their mantra. They tattoo it to the inside of their eyelids. You can always find a crime, and it's true. You can find almost anything if you look hard enough. But you know, the one thing you'll never find, no matter how long you search for it, is the end of a good conspiracy. Just when you think you caught the beast by the tail, you round a corner and discover it just keeps going. It's never ending. It's all tail. And while you're gunning further and further down the rabbit hole, they're watching you. They're waiting for you to slip up, forget to rewind, run a red light, or play your T-Rex bootleg too loud after 10 p.m., which you only did because your ex-wife won't shut up about you not having a square job like all her friends' husbands with their starch white collars and their paisley ties. Carol! But my point is this. You think you're onto them. They're onto you. You try to track them, follow them, find out their dirty little business. And that's just an open invitation for them to find out yours. So what am I saying? What am I saying? Am I saying you shouldn't pay attention? No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, be smart. When you tail a suspect, you don't follow too close. If the winds change, they smell you coming up behind them. I'm telling you, you gotta be smart if you want to unravel a good conspiracy. So rule number 1, don't ask questions. At least not out loud or to anyone that's alive. Rule number 2, pretend you don't give a shit. You see them dump a body in the marsh, act like it's no big thing. And rule number 3, rules 1 and 2. If you don't ask questions, you'll never learn the truth. And if you look the other way when bad happens, just get away with it. Best thing you can do is to make a scene. Make a mess of things. Look like a screw-up. Once they've written you off as a joke, go be smart. You can't break a few eggs without making an omelet. Just don't let them know you learned how to cook. This is Zager. And I'm telling you, don't trust anyone. Not even yourself.
Oh, bugger! Do you hear me? Hello to both of you. My name is Matty, and I'll be your tour guide tonight. Are you back at the terminus yet? Go ahead and choose one of the two server wings, Atlantic or Pacific. We'll reconvene when you get there.
Data keeps best when chilled.
We'll need a screwdriver to open this vent.
All right, kids, you're on the right track. Work your way through there to the server room and mind the prism. They've sworn an oath to protect the terminus, even though they haven't a clue what it is.
Sounds good. Let's see what he's carrying. I got something.
Over there.
Prisrack! They see me! Get your grubby mitts off me! Pepper spray here. Unhand me!
Certain Prisrack in this area of the facility arm themselves with gas grenades. The effect will knock its target unconscious. Sweet dreams.
Welcome to my domain. Care to purchase new abilities, leaving so soon?
Get that threat level up.
Ares 31, roger.
I hope they can't see me here.
Repeat transmission.
Let me go!
Indefinite radical adjustment to unenamored declination 7, 4, 3.
Let pity envelop you. What the?
I'll be taking this.
Watch the sky. Mark 3.
Let's go for the steel. He's empty.
No sign of the pre-cal. Indefinite radical adjustment to unenamored declination 7, 4, 3.
Mark 8. 7.
I'll check his pockets. Nice. They won't find me in here.
Sale cyber auction commencing in 3 minutes. Watch the southeast sky above the Perseus Gap. Repeat transmission. Avoid eye contact with the returning surveillance master.
Taser. They won't find me in here.
Let pity envelop you.
Going in to pick his pockets. I got something.
Watch the southeast sky above the Perseus Gap. Last initial, R.
Another broken screwdriver.
All above the burning ledge.
Open it. Heading to the subject now.
Increase the threat level.
Carry it. Preparations for the alabaster.
Oh no. He's got me. There goes the screwdriver. Good idea. My battery was running low. Pepper spray.
Welcome to my domain. Leaving so soon.
What's that? Threat level normal. Proceed with caution.
Engaging the subject. Heading for the subject now.
Bring up the threat level.
We lost the kid.
It's a taser.
In pursuit of 3990H. I move the subject to confinement.
Found a screwdriver.
Definite radical adjustment.
Is this what we're looking for?
Good, you're there. That priapic metaphor you see in front of you is the Pacific server. Have your friend access it.
What's happening?
Good, you've awakened it. Be here and switch it on. Metamorphosis is so gloomy this time of year. Let's get out and explore the world, shall we? I wonder what the weather's like in Edwin Chung's hometown of Shenzhen, China. Select that location on the map. That's the one. You're off to a good start. Keep searching. Well done. What else?
You received his letter.
Aces. Keep looking. We're nearly there. Anything else? Perfect. You've dug up enough dirt. Let's add some water and make mud. If mudslinging is an art form, then this is our canvas. We're here to build a case against the Prizrak Edwin Chung. The full story, replete with scandalous quotes and damning photos. Select some audio or an image to get started. If you can't defend it, you shouldn't say it. Find us a juicy soundbite and move it onto the template.
我真不敢相信你玩偷变。离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。
Those pretty words look awfully lonely sitting there by themselves. Choose a handsome image from the list. Move it onto the template. This image doesn't gel with that quote. Let's change one or both elements and try again.
我真不敢相信你玩偷变这么暴力的游戏。
我到底怎么做点什么呀？要不然
离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也。
Those pretty words look awfully lonely sitting there by themselves. Choose a handsome image from the list. Move it onto the template. Succinct and to the point. Want to publish it? Would you care to be credited for this scoop? Credit given where credit's due. The credit goes to you. It'll be your name Edwin Chung curses while he's wasting away in a metamorphosis prison. Ungrateful Prisrag Edwin Chung damns nation that welcomed him. What a bloody ingrate.
Between you and me, I don't feel comfortable with this. Those poor people.
Don't be such a pill. We just take what we need and ignore their tales of hardship. At least I do. If you get off on every sordid detail, well, that's your problem. Now, we've got one more server to go. Let's get to the other side of Terminus.
Chariots of Fury.
An old Zager cassette. Zager cassette.
Radical adjustment to unenamored declination 7, 4, 3. Hardwired sedition. disguise for electromagnetic
We'll check his pockets.
That's strange.
Resolved by Mark 3. Owen's Pledge. Teleastic condition. Seventh century.
I see water down there. It occurs to me I don't know how to swim.
Keep moving and stay out of trouble.
Owen's Pledge. Hardwired sedition.
I should be safe here. P0 here.
Welcome to my domain. Care to purchase new scrambled the Prismax radio communications? Come back anytime.
Watch the skies for electromagnetic disciples. Mark 7.
Going in to pick his pockets. Nice.
Last initial.
I'll hold on to this.
Owen's Pledge. Repeat transmission. Philistine in the warmth of a burning kitchen.
Going in for the steel. Got it.
Repeat transmission.
Everything looks good.
Teleoptic condition.
I found a cassette. I can't carry anymore.
Repeat transmission. For Roger. Mark 8.
Let's see what he's carrying. I got something.
Clear.
Inoctography.
Situation is clear.
I'll be taking this.
Confirm last declination. Watch the skies for electromagnetic disciples.
Another quiet night.
Chariot obscura. Repeat transmission.
Prisrack! He spotted me.
Go south 1 degree.
I'll check his pockets. Nice.
Repeat transmission.
Open.
Get your hands off me! Target neutralized.
9 scattered limbs.
Check in.
Mark 7.
The Overseer is a glutton for raw data. He's already cleaned his own plate. Now he's eating off yours, mine, and everyone you've ever known.
We're here.
Splendid. Access the server as before and we'll get started. The Prisrac David Bowen hails from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Select that access point on the map. Wrong location. Found it. Where are you? Once again,
Nice. That could be useful. What else can you find? Brilliant. Keep searching, you two.
Hello.
You've got a nose for this. What else can we grab? We're close. Let's find just a bit more. We should have enough to make this Prisrac disappear. Let's conjure a little journalistic magic.
This boss guy, Trey.
Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going?
you could be really contagious. And it's worse if you get it as an adult.
In the newspaper biz, a story without pictures is a day without sunshine. Let's brighten up this article with a matching photo. That cock won't fight. You'll need to choose a different photo for the quotation. Nothing worse than a sharp image of a fuzzy concept. Let's pick the most incriminating photo we can.
This boss guy, Treglazar, he sounds like he's running a cult.
This image doesn't gel with that quote. Let's change one or both elements and try again. That cock won't fight. You'll need to choose a different photo for the quotation.
You could be really contagious. And it's worse if you get it as an adult.
That's worthy of a Pulitzer right there. Let's send this story to print. Would you care to be credited for this scoop? Credit given where credit's due. David Bowen will see your name atop this article, provided his eyes aren't swollen shut this time tomorrow.
That wasn't any easier the second time around. Every ugly detail. I feel sick to my stomach.
Your after-the-fact moral piety is tiresome. If you know a better way to kill a man without firing a shot, I'd love to hear it.
Huh? I'm following the subject.
Let me go!
can't hide from.
Well done, both of you. Head to the door marked Control. I'm just putting the finishing touches on our first article now. Should have it out over the wire shortly.
These nasty little minds, affectionately called sleepyheads, can really interrupt Prizrak's patrol path. Something for the girl to keep in mind. I mean mind. Equip this sleep mine like any weapon.
I'll hold on to this. I'll check his pockets. Got it. I'll hold on to this.
Nothing. Nothing going. No sign of the girl.
Welcome to my domain. Care to purchase? Come back anytime.
exactly taking place?
Who is it? Who is it? Hope? Hello? Is anyone there? Dear Headmaster.
Luke didn't need any encouragement. He had it in his mind to escape this place, long before Zager first talked about revolution.
You and the girl have reached a part of the facility even I have never seen before. I've heard only whispered rumors and half-truths about what goes on up there. Hang on. I'm being called away from my desk. I hope to return shortly. Be careful out there. Cooper out.
I'll hold on to this. Check his pockets. Got it.
Print rack checking in.
I'm certain each of you is viewing the silence. After tonight, they will travel to us. Most of them. We see, in spite of our efforts to topple them down and take those that remain
Going in for the steal. I
I
got something.
Everything looks good.
Our final stage of transformation. Just as a new young butterfly is most
sounds good. Let's be quiet.
We are exposed to insurrection now more than ever. If I must spring to be heard, it's only because the insane digital puppet bombing continues to ravage.
What were they working on in there?
This may come in handy.
The last moment of calm before the chaos. The news spreads fast in here.
No sign of the girl.
Going in to pick his pockets. Help!
My eyes!
Let's see what he's got on it. Got it. Going in for the steal. Nice.
No sign of the girl. Get that threat level
Found a
up.
cassette.
What the? I'm following the subject.
Did we make it through?
It would seem so. This concludes our tour for the evening. Did I mention you exit through the gift shop? Go to the door marked Sanctuary. My gift to you is the prompt arrest of Edwin Chung and David Bowen. You're welcome. see the lynch mob still milling about down there.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize for whatever I'm accused of. I'm sorry. Please, just send me home.
Apologizing.
I don't even know what I did.
You brought contagion to Metamorphosis. What about you? What do you have to say for yourself? Smart man. You could learn something from this man.
They could be here all night. Huh. I have an idea.
Gwen, it's Matthew.
Miss Say, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Is this a bad time?
Not at all. Just had to step out of the confessional box.
Well, when you finish down there, come see me. I have some sins of my own I'd like to confess.
Yeah, I'll, give me a minute. What are we still doing here? Huh? Come on, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get these two delinquents down to processing. No. You stay here. Man this post. There's still a precal at large. Can't have it getting up to the garden.
Oh, I should have expected the changing of the guard. Okay, no problem. We'll just give this new Prizrak a dose of the same medicine. I'll scan his ID number, and the two of you head to the room marked Dissection 1. We'll surveil his private quarters, see if we can't find something incriminating in there.
Going through there until that Prizrak is out of the way.
Something more compelling than contraband or criticism. Bring the hammer down swiftly. Frame this Prizrak for tasing Mireille. After all, Someone did it. Who's to say it wasn't him? Access the monitor. I'll log you in.
Attention!
Good find. You're old hat at this by now.
Hey, Mom, it's me.
That one could come in handy. What else?
Hey, man, you working tonight?
Keep digging.
All of these must be taken down. Especially this one. What a vulgar display.
It's just a poster.
It celebrates a behavior the overseer resolutely prohibits.
It's a liquor advertisement. Derringer lets me have it up.
Derringer does not make the rules. He merely enforces them.
Fabulous. Let's get to work. We'll have you to the surface in no time. This one should go quickly, as you're now well versed in the language of character assassination. A Prizrak attacked Mireille. Make me believe it was this one.
Oh, damn it. Took my comic.
I really hate that woman. I just want to leave.
Very accommodating, sir.
This image doesn't gel with that quote. Let's change one or both elements and try again. Frankly, I never liked Mireille, and I'm glad someone knocked her down a peg. But as they say, no good deed goes unpunished. Or in our case, unpublished. Mireille Prideaux's attacker called Red-Handed. Well, perhaps not red-handed, but soon enough anyway. Head back to Sanctuary and grab a pair of front row seats. I'm calling this one into Derringer personally. Expect the arrest to go down any minute. Derringer will be here any second. Get in the vent and wait for the Prizrak to get dragged away kicking and screaming.
I understand, but it doesn't do us a whole lot of good now. Shut the siren off already. I can't hear myself think. Is everyone out to ruin me? Oh, you got to be kidding.
What are you waiting for? There's your chance! Go!
Did you know? Did you know? I give up. I give up.
I'm walking to you now. Are you there?
Not quite. I'm gonna need more time. We shouldn't be talking about what. Over.
I agree. But then I don't have my phone, do I? As if it wasn't enough to tase me, you had to give the pre-cal my only means of communication.
Technically, I didn't give it to her. Over.
Technically, you're an over.
I had the jam. Where is he anyway?
How would I know? I was unconscious.
Stay on this channel. I'll see you at noon. Over and out.
What's your step?